open with intellect, but the flow is like incest with degenerates. Fucking stupid and fine of interest as I interject. I'm moonwalking my boots footsteps when I'm on set. Smooth predator boarding the mothership for conquest, cause I'm next. I'm sorry if I'm too witty, ain't a screw loose, so try to fix something to do with me as I cruise the beat with fluency of what's true to be. And truthfully, I miss the way that it used to be. You say you gifted, had to prove it, beat. Set a date, step up to the plate and seize opportunity. Let the viewers of the music see me pay hip-hop gratuity as I chew the beat, influencing UMCs with microphone fever. Married to the game with little intention to leave her, as long as she act right and not like a diva. A little less Cardi B and a lot more Aaliyah. We'll see, huh? Sickened by this renaissance of skeezers. Shit is not for me, bruh. Yeah, I wanna hit through some speakers, playing in some kicks on the sneakers. You dig? I'm going through the days where people test my gangster just for a reaction. If I ain't getting paid or recording music, please don't blow my high. Roll another J and get ready to witness the main attraction. Nothing left to say. I'ma
What's up? What's up? What's up? Got your ears on, bro?
We got you loud and clear.
How about you, that Sam? Got your ears on, bro?
Yeah. You hear me?
Yeah, I got you good, bro.
Okay.
Let me say what's up, man, to the group, bro.
What's cracking? Y'all know who it is. Sam Wright, Game Day Jigs and Flies.
What's up?
Pete?
What's up?
Got
It's your
Dame
boy
White
Dan.
on, man.
Yeah, man, I just got off the lake.
Did you?
Yeah, I could one after I got off work.
Man, I went out there, Tuesday, man, and I had every intention of going live Tuesday, man, but boy, I was so tired when I got out that lake, bro. And all I felt like doing was just going to sleep, man, and I was beat up, bro. I had a little sauce in me too. I had a couple of them narcos in me. You know what I mean?
Y'all fished all day though, right?
Well, we fished. Well, we did fish for a while, man. Yeah, we ended up just staying, man, just trying some other stuff. We threw some corks up against the bank, and that was kind of fun, man. Let me say what's up to everybody right quick. Damon White say, thumbs up. Fantastic. What's up, homeboy? He say he tuned in. Brett Rain, what you say to Brett Rain? They say sky time.
It's
That's
sky
right.
time.
Well, Joe Still say, what's good, fellas?
What's going on?
What's going on, man? Who we got on that? Camo Joe. Camo Joe, listen here, man. You need to send me your contact, man. I had every intention of bringing you on, man, but I don't have your contact, man. Hit me up on Facebook. That way you can hit me on Messenger, man. On Facebook, my name's Jarvis. Well, that sound crazy coming out my mouth, man. My government name.
Hey, I'll be right back, Django. I gotta take care of something right quick.
Okay, man. Jarvis Williams, man. Hit me up, man, and I'll give you my contact on Messenger, bro. Yeah, because I wanted to bring you in, man. I had to ask you some stuff, man. I want to talk to you about that California crappie bite up there, man. Ain't that right, Sam?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we had wanted to talk to you, man.
You want to talk to him about Clear Lake?
That's right. What's up there, Brooklyn? Say, well, Loke, man. He got the link. I guess you come in when he come in. Romero said, Django. He said, Django, what happened Tuesday? Man, I called myself going for some little therapy, man. And by the time I got home, I ain't had nothing left in me. Sammy looked out for you. He said, hey, man, what you gonna do? I told Sammy, I said, tell him what I said, Sam.
Yeah, we gonna get over Ramiro and bring him on here. Bring him on here so we can work with him.
Yeah, I had every intention of coming in on Tuesday, but I was just beat up, man. I had a couple of narcotics in me, man. So I laid that thing down. He said he was on time Tuesday.
It's about time.
Hey, I had to go put my uniform on, baby.
What? I like that, man. I like that sky time.
I had to put my uniform on.
Go.
I'm official,
It look
Sam.
nice. It look nice, partner.
That's what's up. Camo,
Appreciate
I hear you say, he said, okay, I will hit you up. Definitely, man. Because we want to bring you in, man. There's a couple guys asking about you, man. They follow your channel, man, and we want to pick your mind, pick your brain, man, and see what's up with you.
What's
JoJo
up,
Bad. What are you talking about? He said, crap, I'm moving up. Man, yeah. What's up, Webb? He said, what up, Team DB?
What's up,
Well,
Joe? Camo Joe.
Well, you're gonna have to catch up with me, man. The weekend, what you reckon? You're gonna be super duper. Coming up Saturday. What you think that bike gonna be like?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be, man. With these 80-degree days we having, it's already just crazy on the lake right now. Everybody catching fish everywhere. I mean, it's a good time to be on the water. When we have consecutive days like this, when it's warm and sunny and no wind and no rain, I mean, it's hard to beat that. So I think Saturday, man, it's gonna be off the chain. We got a tournament Saturday on Clark Hill.
Right.
And I'm expecting a couple 14-pound sacks.
Wow, bro.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
Well, undoubtedly, you already done caught them on a regular then, I imagine. Then.
Yeah, we catching 2 or 3 2-pounders every time we go out, and in different areas too. And that's the thing, Clark Hill so big, man. By it being like my home lake, in the back of my mind, I'm always thinking about, man, I bet you they biting over here. But you just can't fish that whole lake in a day. So my partner and I, we discussed the day. We just go pick an area, and we think we can get 14 pounds out of it. So we're gonna stay there.
Yeah, that's what's up, bro.
What's the field gonna be like, Derek?
What's the what?
What's the field gonna be like?
Oh, we got I think 16 teams right now.
I'm talking about you pushing for 14. Now I know y'all got some pretty good sticks.
Oh, we got.
Hey, guys! I tell you what, man. Before we get look like we finna start this thing up. Let's go ahead and introduce ourselves, man, and we'll get this party started, man. I started off. What's up, guys? This your boy Yavo, aka Django 3000, with DB Crappie Fishing Outdoors, just like that sign say behind me now. Who I got with me today? To my I guess I say my right.
Sam Rack, Game Day Jigs and Flies. What's happening?
What you got going on there, Sam?
Oh, we gonna sit here and rap a little bit, and while y'all rapping to me, I'm gonna tie a few jigs.
That's what's up. Who else we got with us?
Cool. This your boy Derek, aka C219 Troll, representing Clark Hill. Let's get it on.
Our designated pro fisherman. Man, I brag about you so much, man. It's pathetic, man. I got to get off your job, man. You're gonna have to start charging me rent, man. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't no pro, man. I just spend a lot of time on the water, man. I ain't no different than nobody else. I just been blessed to be able to spend a lot of time on the water.
Yeah, man. Guys, if you're looking for the assassin, man, hopefully he'll come in tonight. I invited Chris as well. Hopefully they'll come in. If not, man, we'll just charge to the game. We'll see. You guys can check them on the next broadcast. This is an off day this week. He did tell me Thursday. Loke told me he was not going to be available Thursday or Friday. So these are the days that he did notify me saying he wasn't going to be available for fishing or nothing else. So, guys, we gonna say. As a matter of fact, guys, say what's up to Loke so he know y'all got him in his y'all got him in y'all heart tonight, man. And we'll see if that Sky and Chris come on, man, and lend to the conversation. Otherwise, I think these two professional skies here can hold it down. They got a plethora of knowledge. I know we can see through.
Yeah, we'll hold it down for the boys.
Figure out this pre-spawn game here. All right, we're gonna start it off. Go ahead, Sammy, continue what you were saying, bro.
As far as what I was talking to Derek.
Yeah, before I rudely interrupted you.
Yeah. Well, Derek know what I'm talking about. Derek, 14 pound is to win, sack to win, right?
Yeah.
What's the 14 pounds? You looking to blow the field away.
I plan on doing it every time I fish a tournament, but it don't always work. It don't always work that way, man. I'm telling you, people are getting better.
Yeah.
You know, and the live scope is helping. It's helping me, so it's helping everybody else out too. But what I tell people, you know, live scope will show you things that you wasn't able to see before, but it ain't gonna make you. You know, you have to spend time with it, and you can't just go out and buy it and expect to be a good fisherman. You gotta already have put in a little bit of work to understand fish movement, fish patterns, and stuff like that.
For sure.
But it ain't. You know, it's helping, but I think I put a post on my page on Facebook, and I said, look, South Carolina and Georgia right now is fishing awesome. I mean, everywhere we're going, we're seeing 2 pound average fish, which is unheard of. You know, since I've been living down here in the early 90s, I haven't heard of any fish like this being caught, and not all these people are using live scope. By the way, we had a tournament on Lake Russell last weekend. Lake Russell, for me and my tournament partner, we have always said was one of the worst lakes we've ever fished.
Why is that?
Well, because it was just it stayed clear a lot for one, and I don't like clear water fishing, and it's just you know, when you have a few bad days, you go always say the lake sucks. You know, that's just the way it is. So I've had a few bad days, and I said Lake Russell sucks. But
you know, every report I've heard about Lake Russell, man, they talking about how big those fish are, man. You know, they actually recommended Russell over Clark's Hill. You know what I mean? Yeah.
So the second part of that story is we had that tournament last Saturday, and the Friday before, I had a few hours to go up there and fish, and I went up to one little spot, and I caught a 2 pounder right off the bat, and I told my partner, this is where we're going to start. And we stayed in that area the whole day. We ended up with 14.03, and it was great, man. We caught fish the entire day. I mean, it was just crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's why I say, man, South Carolina and Georgia right now is fishing great. It ain't no need to go out of state nowhere to catch big fish. I don't think. Right now, save your money. Stay at home. Spend that money home. You know, spend it at your local.
See what AJ Higgins said about that?
See,
he said Lake Russell will make or break.
Me and my tournament partner, we always set the bar. We try to set the bar 2 pounds better than our last win. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Because like you say, you got live scope out there, and people are getting better, man. And we don't want to pressure somebody on our heel, you know. So that's why we try to set the bar way above, and you know, especially if you pre-fish and you get right at or right under, you know, your bar, like your 14 pound, it's on, man. It's an on thing, you know. That only builds your confidence, you know.
Well, I look at it like this right here. It definitely has changed the whole scope of the fishing game drastically. You know what I mean? It's almost like, you know, to compete, you know, especially during tournaments, it's kind of like, do you really have a chance if you don't have live scope? You know what I mean?
No, you don't have a chance. You got to have it to compete.
You got to understand this too, Sammy. You know, in some cases, I already know this time of year, where the fish pretty much gonna be holding up if I'm trolling for them. You know what I'm saying? So I can just take an educated guess and go out there and just catch just as many. But when you go to talking about like what Derek was talking about, targeting big fish, you can't beat a live scope because you can literally just pick them up, you know, scan the water and that's okay, you got this fish compared to this fish to this fish. And the odd thing about the live scope is it's got a coordinate grid on it. So basically, you know, every block basically is what, a 5 feet span, right? Square. So if a fish falls in that square and he's half the size of that doggone square, that's just telling you right there how big the fish are. You know what I mean? Exactly. I mean, it tell you, you know, if you got it scanned out to 15 feet and then you got 3 boxes and that fish is a third of that box, man, you looking at a big fish. You get what I mean?
You are. Yeah, you are.
And it's easy to pinpoint them like that.
The spawn to start there.
Definitely.
You know,
the spawning already started.
Yeah. Hey, can you guys hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. I would say yeah. I think we're in the very early stages of it. I scoped some areas out Sunday, and there was fish physically spawning 2 foot from the bank, and I sit there and watch them on my live scope. You know, pretty much like that video Chris showed a couple weeks ago, right? When the fish was together doing this number or whatever.
Right.
You know, I could see that on the live scope.
What?
Yeah, it was crazy. I should have recorded that.
So you were actually fishing in what, 3 foot of water, something like that?
No, the boat was in about 5 foot, but I shot the live scope toward the bank.
Right.
And it was like 2 foot where the fish were at. So you could have fished from the bank and wore them out. But I left them alone though, because they weren't the size fish I was looking for. And
hey Derek, look at this. Look at this sky right here.
Chris. What's up, Chris?
Man, why you didn't come in, man? Hey, Chris, hit that link and come in. You ain't doing nothing.
Chris,
you got your phone in your hand. Come in on that link, man.
Chris
so we can tear you up right quick.
Got them jokers working where he at.
He should be off now. Oh, then again, you know. No, he bowls on Wednesday nights.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he's good to go right now. Chris, bring your butt in, man. Let us talk bad about you. But what your guys' strategy gonna be going in within the next 2-3 weeks, man? Like I say, every fish I caught had fat bellies. You know, they were gorging themselves. I really don't equate fat stomachs. Like I can definitely tell they was fat because they were eating good, and not because they were swollen with eggs. You know what I mean? So they actually are still pre-spawn where we are. I think our water temperature is what, 50 degrees, just barely 50 degrees. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because last week it was still in the 40s. You know what I mean? We like the froze, you know. But you know, it may be warmer by now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I was in some 61 degree water today.
Was it? So it's actually probably up there then.
Yeah.
I probably need.
Sure.
Hopefully. That'll be a whole lot better fishing game for me tomorrow. You know what I mean? If I go.
Yeah.
I got a ways to go here in the Midwest. I had
good temperature.
Ice out last week, and the water was in the upper 30s, lower 40s. You know.
Word.
So I got a while to go. I got a ways to go. Maybe probably about the middle of next month. It may start getting on the warmer side if the temperature keep doing what it's doing.
But then you put up some pictures. I thought I saw you put up some pictures. You went out and caught some fish.
That was out the ice out. That was the water was 39 degrees. I was fishing deep, about 20 foot.
Wow.
That ain't deep.
Hey,
that's just like right out the bank, man. You know what I mean?
No. Well, you know that's what I like. I like that float and fly. 18 to 2 foot, you know, but no, you got to find them in deep water still. All right.
Guys, you got your ears on. Throw some likes up there, man. Some dabs, some pounds. Let us know you're alive, man. Let's get this thing cracking, man. And definitely, man, if you guys are just visiting us for the first time, get over on that YouTube channel, man, and smash that subscribe button. We try to do this every Tuesday night around 8-ish, You know what I'm saying? We still on that CP time, so it can very well vary from here to there, depending if we get razzle dazzle.
Yeah. Hey, did y'all see P3's video she put out?
Man,
Oh, yeah.
I laughed so hard, man. That girl having so much fun, man. I was laughing, man, because that girl was laughing the whole time, man. I was like, man, she was ecstatic, man, like a little kid out there catching them
She
fish.
had some hammers
Good,
too,
bro.
Dad. She had
She,
some
hey,
hammers.
she had a few pigs, didn't she?
Yeah, she had
Yeah.
some hammers.
And that, every time she got on the hook, she started laughing and carrying on, man. Had me laughing, man.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it, man. As a matter of fact, I might just do that. I showcase a video right quick. Hold up, y'all hold the feed for a minute.
Yeah. Yeah, it makes me miss going fishing and not worrying about finding big fish and tournaments and stuff. You know, just going out fishing. Makes me miss that. Because most of the time, this time of year, I'm fishing for a purpose, which is putting a lot of stress.
That should go. Hold up. Let me see if I can't get on here. I'll share a screen for a minute.
Yeah, y'all need to go check out that full video too. Everybody that's listening.
It was on, wasn't it, D?
Yeah, give her some props. She did a great job. She caught some hammers too, Jack.
She was doing it.
I'm talking about, man, a local lake, man. You know, sometimes you go fishing and you get so caught up with going to that big water, man, you forget about your local stuff. You know what I mean? And it's full of fish, and they spawning just as much, you know.
Max,
Yeah, man, she had me tickled, man. She was catching them fish. Look at her.
Max that screen out, Django.
Let me see what I can do. Hold up.
There you go. I think that was that bass.
Look at that cork. Thing look like a
Oh, no,
tangerine.
that's a crap. Look at that crap.
Yeah, that's a slab, man.
Yeah, we gotta send her some jigs to try, Sam.
But she showed the bank there.
Huh?
She showed the bank, man.
Yeah. They fish close to the bank.
Yeah. Hey, she won't be able to get there again.
You know that lake?
I forget what she called it. Darn. I forget what she called it, man. Dang. She said what it was earlier. Look at this super sky right here.
It's McClinton or something, though, ain't it?
What up, man?
What's up? Why?
What up, man? Macintosh, man.
That's what it is.
Yeah, that's not far from where I live at, man.
Hey, turn your light on, Chris.
What up, man? Man, what's going on, man? What up, man? Macintosh,
You
man.
sitting in the dog, man.
Yeah, that's not far from where I live at, man.
Hey, turn your light on, Chris.
Wait, hold up. What up, man? Man, what's going on, man? What up, man? Macintosh, man.
Turn that volume down, too.
Oh, look.
It's one of those one-eyed bass she caught right there.
What's up, Victor? Victor said, what's up, BB? What's going on with you?
What's up, Victor?
What's going on, Victor?
Billy, what's up, Billy? I see you on there, man. Hey, Joe, I'm gonna tell you like this right here, man. If you're going night fishing this weekend, man, and that weather, 80 degrees, I think it's not gonna get any cooling, about 54 degrees, something like that. Under a new moon, man, you are gonna have a phenomenal time catching crap. You better tell it, Chris.
Oh, yeah, you better be out there.
I'm talking about you can see some. If you go fishing tomorrow night or Saturday night, you're gonna catch some monsters, man. I'm just here to tell you, bro.
Hey, and I hate to bite off a 3P, but I know that spot.
Hey, she done messed up, dog. she done pulled by 13s out of that thing, you know.
I know that spot very well.
Some hammers right there, man.
Oh, yeah.
Man. She showing out, ain't she?
Yeah, she caught some fish.
So you
And
can't
she only
have
had,
a big
I
boat on
think
that
she only
lake?
had like a dozen. It looked like she only had a dozen.
Well, I know one thing, man. She would have some fun, bro. And I enjoyed watching. Like I said, I sat there and I was laughing. And I said, that girl having too much fun, man. Chris, since
Yes,
you the
sir.
late comer, man, tell everybody who you are, man.
Oh man, I'm Cash, man. You know, DB Crappie. You know, I live in Atlanta area. You know, my home lake is Jackson, but Oconee is my adopted lake now.
Yeah, I feel you, boy. You say Camo Joe at Joe Stubbs. I'm going tomorrow night too, but I'm in California. Yeah, man. Facebook user say, I want to go with you, cuz. Who is Facebook user? Facebook user, drop your name so I know who I'm talking to. Make sure I ain't talking to a Sky over here.
That's a robot.
How you even get a name called Facebook user?
When you don't, they didn't log into something.
Oh, that what it is? I
Yeah,
didn't think you can come on without logging in.
yeah, you can come on.
Yeah, I need to get one of them so I can alert too. Well, look here, guys. Let's discuss this pre-spawn action, man. And what we'll do is we'll take turns and we'll tell the guys what we plan on doing as far as setting up, going catching crappie, give them some insight on technique and some jig colors, man. We throw that around, man. Oh, that did it. Did it ain't got no Facebook name. This I don't know what to do. Oh, Tony Cole said, hey, them stimulus check coming again. Hey, better get it. What's up, Nut? Nut say, what's up, y'all? Man, they been asking me no stimulus check where I feel right now. It's gonna be something new on my boat. But I start things off, man. Lately, I've been having great success long line trolling. If you guys don't know what that concept is basically you're fishing out the back of your boat, dragging lines through the water, drawing them through the water using jigs and lures, and totally dependent upon your setup, how you do it. You know, I fish with 6 poles. Derek, how many you fish with?
16.
And I'm just here to tell you, before you step up to that level, homeboy, you better have your pair of scissors somewhere, and you better have some great concentration, and you better have a good trolling motor that's gonna keep that boat in a straight line. But I normally use about 6 lines. I fish out to either side. I do prefer fishing straight out the back, but normally, well, I'm not saying normally, but most of the time, I have a guest on my boat, so I normally fish the front and the guest fish the back. But we draw lines through the water using long line. Someone asked me exactly how far do I draw the lines from the back, and to be perfectly honest with you, I don't have a measurement. I use most of the time double 16-ounce jigs set up, and basically what I do, I just sling it as far as I can. They're not so heavy that they're just gonna go a country mile. They go pretty much the same length every time, and that's basically my technique. And then what I do is, you know, I control that depth using the speed of my trolling motor, and it's depending on the level of water I'm fishing in. It on what speed I go, but I use in conjunction with the long line trolling, I use my 2D sonar, and I basically use that to make reference to not only where I am on the lake with the map, but it gives me accurate depth indication, so I know exactly where the fish are holding up. You know, if pre-spawn fish, a lot of times they are on the bottom, close to the bottom. You know what I mean? But they are holding in the water column sometimes, and if you want to target those fish, you got to make those slight adjustments. If you guys hadn't caught the video that I posted, well, I posted it a while, but it actually uploaded this morning. I showed you guys a couple of my favorite go-to crappie lures that work for me in stained water. Let me reiterate that because it's not a true go-to bait. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time when you, I think I explained it when you're fishing stained or muddy water, you want to use high contrast baits, and most of the time those are your whites and your dark blacks. But for some reason, I had a phenomenal time catching fish using variations of blue, and I think I talked to. No, I ain't gonna say I think I talked to her. I talked to Sammy Wright with Game Day Jigs and Fly. This guy right here to my right, your left. He told me, Django, sometimes blue will be the best color you can use on the water, man, because it's one of those colors that always stay the same no matter what depth you're fishing. And that was one of the most truest statements I think I've ever heard someone, well, not statement, advice somebody just gave me. And to be honest, perfectly honest, that blue is my go-to now, royal blue and chartreuse. But if you didn't already know, he actually makes hand-tied jigs, and he made me a series of hand-tied jigs in various colors with spinners. And one of those jigs was blue with a spinner, and it produced phenomenally, man. And it's become a staple. Man, I'm down to my last one, so hopefully I get one in the mail soon. What you say that, Sammy? Get to wrapping that thing fast, man. It's crappie season, bro. I know you behind, man. I know you behind, but get it.
Hey Django.
On my particular lake, the fish are shallow right now, so I'm fishing upwards from anywhere 10 to 8 feet all the way up to 15 feet, and I'm finding crappie, and they are phenomenal. They are huge, man. Go ahead, Chris.
Hey, what we talked about earlier, I think it was yesterday. Remember what I was asking you about? I think a lot of other people might want to know the same question, and maybe you and Derek and Game Day can probably help us all out. 2D, like I said, I've gotten so comfortable with my live scope. I mean, I am so comfortable with it. It's not saying that's my go-to, but now that these fish are spawning, they're about to start spawning. What do that what do that 2D? How do you target those fish with 2D? I know you was talking about something with the A scope and everything. Hey, do you have a video, or could we explain it? What about you, Derek? Can you explain? I mean, how are we attracting those fish? I mean, how are we tracking down those fish?
Can you take it right quick, Derek, and I pass it on to you. All right, basically what I told Chris yesterday was he said, well, you know, I've been dependent on that live scope for so long, I was at a loss when I had to use my 2D sonar. And I told Chris, I said, hey man, that 2D sonar is a staple, man. That's that one you really need to use whenever you get a chance. I mean, it's so accurate. And he was like, well, I have trouble reading the thing all the time. I said, well, you know, it's not so much reading it, man. You just got to understand how the thing works. And I told him, you need to focus on your A scope more than you do on that screen. And I was explaining to him how that A scope worked. And I was telling him that A scope is a true measurement of what's under your water. And that movement that you see in that right-hand column, that A scope column, when you see that movement in that middle portion or lower, or where you see those little jiggly lines moving, those are your fish. You know what I'm saying? It's telling you exactly where those fish are holding up. And as your boat moves through the water column, and as the screen moves over, you'll actually start seeing those fish populate the screen. But I was explaining to him, I said, where your transducer is, I said, straight down is what the A scope is picking up. I said, you can literally take a jig and push it right down beside your trolling motor if you got it mounted there. And that jig will show up on that A scope, and you can see it falling down through the water column. And if you actually just take if you just take a chance and just look at it, you can literally live scope with that A scope. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people they don't even look at the A scope. They too busy looking at the 2D screen. You know what I mean? Okay. And the 2D screen, like I was explaining to Chris, all that information is in history. You know what I mean? The A scope is the most important portion of that 2D sonar that you need to concentrate on. What's the fish finder called when you ice fishing? What's that thing called?
Flasher.
A flasher. It works almost like a flasher, but to me, the A-scope, it doesn't confuse you with that circle. It just got a straight line. You know what I mean? So that's what I told you. You know, if you see those fish flashing around on that screen, you know exactly what depth they are. You know what I'm saying? So if you're trolling and you know about how far you pulling through the water and stuff, use that A-scope to make your adjustments to find those fish. And a lot of times dealing with crappie, you want to be above them. You know what I mean? You got it out there.
I don't know about Garmin, but Humminbird got a clear mode and what is it, Derek? Switchfire?
Yeah, Switchfire.
Okay, and that Switchfire is to, like you say, Django, to see your jig in 2D, and like you say, you can drop it, and you can see it right there in 2D. You can see it moving up and down. So
we don't got that. I don't have that.
That 2D been crucial, real crucial, because as far as fishing brush pile, here in the Midwest, like I say, we stand right over the brush pile. But Derek showed me a lot with that live scope, you know.
Hey man, your boy Romero said I stole his jig.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, you put him on that blue first?
Oh yeah, he been on blue. He don't got blue blades though. Yeah, but like I was saying, it's crucial. I've been using 2D for years, you know, and I'm a run and gun fisherman, so I hit that brush pile, and when the bite is gone, I move on. But Derek showed me with the live scope, when you hit that brush pile, doing it the way I do it, the fish not gone. They done swim underneath the boat. So I lose a lot of fish, you know. But and he showed me right with the live scope. When you hit that brush pile, you know, if you're too close to it, the fish run out of the brush pile underneath the boat. And it's very simple because it's shade underneath the boat. They love shade. So the fish will run underneath that. And I was doing all this in 2D. So now, from seeing what Derek showed me, now fishing brush pile, I bag off the brush pile or reposition myself around the brush pile, you know, because when you back off the brush pile, he showed me that they run underneath the boat, and when you back off, you know, they'll go back to the brush pile. So
what's up, Eddie?
I learned that from down there fishing with Derek.
So in other words, Derek, your mentor.
No, I ain't scared, Derek. Hey,
so
I throw money down and I come back down there and throw money down.
Derek schooling you. sound like you the master. You know, we're gonna start calling Derek showing up.
No,
Who the master?
Hey, the thing about this fish, chasing this fish,
Oh, y'all
you're
crazy.
always learning something. You're constantly learning something.
I would have told Derek though. I would have killed that one to myself, man. I would have never let him have that. Yeah, I ain't learned that from him. I knew that the whole time. I would have got Eddie, boy. Go ahead, take it to school that Derek.
All right. So when you guys talking about 2D sonar, are y'all including down imaging and side imaging in that, or are you talking about legacy 2D?
I'm talking about straight up 2D sonar, white background.
Okay.
That.
I haven't used 2D sonar probably in 10 plus years. When down imaging came out, it changed for me. It changed the game. It just made things more clear to me. I was able to read that down imaging a lot better than trying to read the 2D sonar. And then when side imaging came behind that, I was like, shoot, man, this is making it easy for us. So I personally don't use traditional 2D ever, but I definitely understand your point, and I can see where it'd be valuable to you when you do use 2D and the A scope. And you're right about that A scope. I can remember, well before live scope, sometimes, when fishing in front of the boat, I had a transducer on my trolling motor, and I could see my jig fall, and I can remember saying, "Man, that's cool. I see my jig fall." I thought that was the best thing since sliced bread. You knew your stuff was set up right.
That's right.
So that was kind of
yellow lines start moving up at A scope. They coming for you.
And see, I never did get that far. I couldn't see the fish come up to it with the 2D, so I don't use it, so I can't speak for that. But how I go about using my electronics, let's not talk about live scope, but just normal down imaging and side imaging for spawning or pre-spawn stages, what we're in now.
Right.
So you can pick any creek on Clark Hill right now and catch fish.
Right.
Any creek. I don't care where it's at. And so what I would do, I would get in the creek channel, go idle down through the creek channel with your electronics on. When you start seeing fish, turn around and start trolling.
Right.
And like what's happening right now, there's so many people fishing that you don't have to have no electronic. Just fish where everybody else fishing.
They follow the line.
Yeah. Cause
try not to crash and catch your fish at the same time.
Because some people told me there was 40 boats in the area last weekend, and the area is it might be a half mile, but it was 40 boats in there, and like everybody was just slaying them. Some people don't like fishing around crowds. Me, why am I out there? I'm out there to catch fish. So if it's 100 people out there, then hell, I'm 101. You ain't gonna run me off the lake. I'm gonna fish where the fish at. Now the goal is to have multiple spots though. So you may not necessarily have to do that. Some people might not agree with that, but hey, that's just the nature of the beast now. There's not a lot of secrets on the lake no more. When people say, "Man, somebody didn't find my spot," I just shake my head. I'm like, "Dude, you got this guy with $10,000 worth of electronics. You think he ain't gonna find your breast pile? You crazy?"
You real crazy.
Yeah, some people, man. I know some people that will spend days scanning the lake and won't even fish, just marking stuff.
Wow.
Yeah.
And it
Hey,
pays
thank
off.
you, that TJ.
It pays
TJ
off
says it's
for us.
always great to see. What he say? Says always great to see brothers collab. Say sharing knowledge. My brother's keeper. That's right, man. That's how
Appreciate
you
that,
grow,
TJ.
man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Give us some colors, that Derek.
Put on a jig with a hook and troll. Colors don't matter. Hey, I'm being honest. I'll tell you a color.
You know what?
If you want me to tell you a color, I'll tell you a color. Black and chartreuse.
Yeah.
There you go. That's a color. But I'm gonna tell you, when we fished Lake Russell, we had a bunch of colors on, and I didn't change nothing and went to Clark Hill and caught fish on every one of them colors, and didn't even pay attention to it. I was like, they're hitting everything. It just don't matter. If the jig is in front of the fish, they go bite it. Right now.
That's what's up, man. I dropped a color, man, that worked phenomenally well for me. Like I say, 80% of the fish that were biting was biting the same color jig. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm running 6, so I got 12 jigs out there in various colors. And I don't know about you guys, but generally when I run double jigs, I always run a flat color or a high contrast color with a vibrant color. Do you guys do that too? Or do y'all just run the same colors or just all different colors? No rhyme or reason.
When I do doubles, sometimes I'll switch up. But right now, I'm not pulling doubles. I'm just pulling straight 16th or 32nds or 48s. That's another thing I'll mention here in a little bit too.
What's that?
So that area I told you there's a lot of people fishing in. I trolled through there, and I had on South Carolina side, when you put in over there, you can only keep 20. So that ain't really a lot of fish, this time of year. So I had my limit like at 9:30 in the morning, and I was culling trying to find big fish. So what I did is I got out of the channel, I wound my rods up, got out of the channel, and started live scoping trying to find bigger fish. And as the boats were going by me, I could see their jigs, and they were fishing under 90% of the fish I was looking at on the live scope. And that happened around 10 when the sun was up pretty high. And
Right.
the reason I think it happened was because the surface temperature was rising quick, and the fish wanted to be in that warm water. So for the trollers, they were like, man, the fish stopped biting. And I would hear all of them say that coming by, because I was just steady snagging them. And what I wanted it mess me up. Okay, I'm back. I was getting a call. What I wanted to tell them was speed up, but let them figure out for themselves. But
Well, I'm always doing that. I'm constantly making adjustments. If I'm going through and I get a pop, I'm gonna stay with what I'm doing.
Yeah.
But if I go a stretch with nothing, I'm finna change out. Color first, then speed. You know what I'm saying? Because especially if I got a rod that ain't producing nothing, I'm changing that color.
I think more importantly right now than color is size and where your jig is running in that water column.
Yeah.
To me, and I'm basing that what I've seen Sunday. And I've seen those baits running 3 foot under the fish, and a crappie ain't gonna go down to eat. He go always eat either level or up.
Right.
Only way he would go down if this the crappie and the bait's coming down and he see it and do that. But I don't think if your bait's running like this, I don't think he's gonna do that. No, I don't. I've never seen one do that. And I. Like I said, I was watching them guys troll by, and their jigs were about 3 foot under them, and they was struggling.
Hey, Derek. So this time of year, through the spawn, truly, what size jig? Should we be fishing?
Nothing heavier than the 16th, that's for sure. I normally start out with a few 16ths, a few 32nds, and a few 148s. 48s is about as light as I'll go. We had you guys may know light wire hooks. The guy Curtis Hobbs, he make all of our stuff for us now, and we had him make us a 1/64 with a number 2, which is pretty uncommon. But he made us a bunch of them, and I might have told this, but we fished down in Florida. We fished down in Florida one January, and those fish may have been a foot under the surface. And when we figured that out, we called him on the phone and had him make us some 1/64s that day. And the same thing could happen on our lakes too. In fact, the biggest crappie I caught a 213 a day, and that fish was so high, and I was casting to him. When I cast it to him, I couldn't let it drop none. I had to cast as soon as it hit the water. I was winding about this fast, and when it went by him, he nailed it. And you could see the wake on top of the water. That joker was so high up, and it was the biggest one I caught. Now trolling, you would have never caught that fish trolling because it was just too high, unless you had corks on trolling.
Yeah.
But
Mr. B says, do y'all ever pull mini crankbaits? I did it once, and I tell you right now, I didn't have it set up right. I actually still got those crankbaits. I may try it, man, but it's gonna be a little warmer weather before I start messing with them crankbaits. But I'm just so successful with these doggone jigs, man. I don't mess with the crankbaits. You know what I mean?
Mr. B, if you want some crankbaits, I got about 200. I'll sell you. I went through that phase, man. I wanted, because our lake got white crappie. Primarily crankbaiting is for white crappie. I mean, I know black crappie will get them, but the white crappie is what people do it for, and our lake has them, and we have done it successfully in the summer. But our white crappie population right now just ain't what it used to be, where you could do that successfully. And I bought all these $5 and $6 crankbaits, man. Took them down to Mississippi, didn't use not one of them. I probably got over 100 of them, and yeah, I sell them.
That's what we need to do, man. We need to get a trip together, man. Head down there to what's it called? Grenada, man, and try and look at some of them 2-foot long crappie down there, man. Great pole. I go buy new poles and everything. So I had some of those 164 number 4s made for me last year, but not number 2. Yeah. Hey guys, while I'm thinking about it, take this time now. Give us some thumbs up, man. Some dabs, some pounds, whatever you want to give us, man. Acknowledge us in the chat, man. Let us know you're enjoying the broadcast, and definitely, guys. It's your first time visiting the channel. Get over there on YouTube, man. Subscribe to the channel. We drop plenty of content. Matter of fact, we just dropped a video this morning. How you like that video, Sammy?
Oh, on time, right on time. It was excellent, man.
What about you, Chris?
Man, I hadn't
check it out.
Look at it yet. I got to look at it.
God, man, you just hurt my feelings for no reason, man. You could have lied.
I could
have said, "Yeah, Jay, I saw it was outstanding, man."
No, man. I mean, after what you told me the other day, man, you said that thing was phenomenal. So I'm gonna check it out after this, though. Yeah, I haven't got a chance to look at it yet, but I will.
Yeah, well, Alan, what's up?
Hey, check
Hey, Django, you ain't gonna ask me what I think of the video, man?
You know what? You already told me in the comment. That joke talking about Mr. Light. What do you call me? Say, Mr. Light Drag.
Light drag.
I'm glad you set the drag on a few of them lines, man.
Hey, man, I had all of them set, man. You know, y'all talking about me so bad, man. I said, let me tighten all my drag up, man. I'm just going to have to pay attention. You see what I be doing on the boat, man. I be sitting out there watching TikTok, everything else, man. I'm really, man, honestly, truly. I'm up there trying to relax, trying to get all this foolishness out of my head. I'm having a good time, man. You know what I'm saying? So when it slow down, man, I'll pull my phone out in a minute, man. And I guess you guys saw the video. It'll take me a few seconds. That doggone rod want to come out that pole sometime, man, with that fish pulling on it before I even take notice. But I'm just down there, man, trying to just get the mind together, man. That water's the only thing that worked for me, man. I'm talking about the only thing that worked. That's the best therapy I believe God made for a man. You know what I'm saying? Fishing.
Yeah, I 100% agree. 100% agree with you on that part.
And I went up there, man. I said, all that drag just as tight. And just as soon as I get a hog on it, hey, everybody else on the chat, great catch. And then he comes and great video, Mr. Light Drag. I just bust out laughing, boy. Look at camera to Light Drag. What'd you say?
I got a question for Derek.
Oh, he went out right quick. He'll be right back. Turn the camera off.
Oh, okay. And,
Yeah.
You got one too, Django.
What's that?
Do you ever set you a route on your Humminbird unit to follow the creek channel?
No.
You don't?
I just keep my map open on my unit on the front.
Uh-huh.
And I keep it split screen, map on one side and that 2D on the other side.
Yeah.
And then I'll just set my waypoint, not waypoint, what you call it when you got it north and north. When you set your bearing, I just get in that creek channel, I set the bearing, and a lot of time it just hold the curvature, you know what I mean?
Okay.
If I'm off, I'm just off slightly, you know what I mean? Yeah. Only when it takes a big bend when I'm really off, you know what I mean?
Yeah. How about you, Derek? Did you hear that question?
Yeah, I've never used it. In fact, mine won't do it because you got to have the iPilot version trolling mode.
Oh, you ain't got it linked up.
No, I don't have that. Mine won't do that. I can record a trolling path and go back to it. And I've tried that just to see if it worked. It worked, but it ain't for me because I don't like doing the same thing over and over.
That's right. And then,
if I'm following the creek channel and the fish in there, then yeah, I'll do that. But I do like Tango. I have a split screen on my unit in the back.
Yeah, because
maps and stuff.
You know that hummingbird is just like your it's just like your phone. You know, you can set pins along the channel. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But like you said, I think to do that, it's got to be linked up.
Yeah, you got to have the iPilot link.
Okay.
Mine don't have the link.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I may try it out in the morning, man. May not. I ain't feeling too good today. But if I don't go, man, you better believe I'm gonna be hurt, man, because I know they on fire right now, and I just ain't been feeling too sporty. Ain't that what your grandma say, sporty?
Yeah.
I ain't been feeling too sporty lately, man. But like I say, if I feel a little better, man, I may go tomorrow, man, and calm down a little bit. What about you, Chris? You been quiet, man. You going fishing?
Man, I don't know, man. I got to get this work week out the way first. I got to get it out the way, man. So I just got a little bit more work to do, man.
So when you gonna be freed up, you know?
Don't really know, man. I want to kind of hit a reservoir or something, man. You know, I just because like we've been talking about, man. You ain't got to go that far, and I live by two of them.
Yeah.
I just want to check something out, kind of local, you know.
Yeah. I ain't going to the reservoir. I'm going right back out there where they biting it, man. They out the chain on that big water, man. You know what I mean? You already know. TJ said I just got back from fishing. Said didn't even take the boat. Hey, man, sometimes that's the best way to go. Let's miss. You know what I mean? Eric AB, what fishing line do y'all prefer? Man, y'all know the day I went and took all that braid off my line, man.
Well,
I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it no more, man.
It's time to.
It's too rough, man. That junk too. I'm gonna say it like that. It's too doggone strong, man. Good gracious, it don't give you no error from the state, man.
None.
If your hook, your hook got backbone to it, man. You don't have a bad day. Like, man, that junk. I'm sitting there trying to wrap that junk around my arm and pull it, man. It just cutting me, man. I'm like, I can't do it no more. And I'm tying leaders on. You know what? Even when my line get tied up, I retie the leaders and I go back out there, man. But man, I don't know, bro. I ain't messing with that braid no more. I'm on that. I forget what it called. I just bought it from Bad Pro Shop today. I forget what it is. But I'm using. I can't tell you the name brand, TJ, but I can tell you the size I'm using. 6 pounds. Yeah.
There, what size you fish with normally?
He tied my jig up. Got my jig sent.
I use 20 pounds.
20 pounds.
Got my jig sent.
Yeah, 20 pounds. Hey, it's 6 pound diameter.
Yeah.
There you go, Django.
My man.
That's your color.
That's it.
20 pounds? What about you, Derek?
Well, I'm long lining. I use 4 pound Mr. Crappie Camo.
I only use that
here a couple months ago for my live scope casting rod. I put on some fluorocarbon just to see if it made a difference, and I don't know if it made a difference or not, but it didn't hurt. So it's still on there now. And fluorocarbon is kind of expensive, so I
real rigid though, man. Real rigid.
Rods. So I just put it on 2 rods, my little casting rods, and it's working good. It doesn't have a lot of tangle. And I went with 6 pound. I should have went with 4 pound fluoro. In fact, I gotta make myself a note. I gotta go get some of that tomorrow. I think I'm gonna tournament fish with 4 pound fluoro. And the reason is I can cast that 6-pound fluoro with my little 5.5 foot rod almost 40 feet, sitting down with a 16-ounce jig in it. And that'll give you, if a fish is moving and you're moving, that'll give you probably 2 or 3 casts at a fish before he's gone, or you know, 2 good casts. And I need more than that. So if I can cast that fish at 50, I think I can have 3 more chances at it. And that's based on what I've been doing here these past few trips. But realistically, most of my catches are coming probably right around 15 or 20. But if you miss him, or if you get a bad cast, chances are you're only going to get 1 shot at him. And I want to be able to get more than 1 shot at him.
That's all right.
Because I had one today, man. If it was a crappie, it was one of the biggest ones I ever seen on a live scope. And I had 1 chance at him, and I was too excited. I didn't cast perfect enough. Next thing I know, he just swam right up under the boat. I was like, God.
I got a question for you, man. So what? You got 2 live scopes on your boat?
No, I just got 1.
So you just move it from the front to the back?
No, when I'm long lining, I don't use live scope at all.
You know what? I thought you told me you pick up your lines by using your live scope out the back.
I can.
Because I was like, what is he doing? He got 2 live scopes on his boat, or he just moving it from the front to the back?
You got a link.
Look at my jigs on one side if I want to. You know, I can, but me and my partner, my tournament partner, probably next year we're going to have 2 live scopes on our boat. Because, like I said, getting your baits at the right level is one of the most important things. So if them fish move up on you and you still fishing down, you'll never get them. So that live scope will let you know that quicker.
That's how it was. I was out there on the lake, man, and every time we would ride by some of the old cats on the other boat trolling. But they said, it's so slow today, ain't it? I guess. Don't catch the fish. I don't know about that slow crap. You know what I mean? Y'all might need to change up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Then just as soon as he said, wow. You know what I mean? I love that when it happened, man. When you catch a fish right when somebody say the day slow.
Yeah, I had it was a couple of old timers today, and I wasn't trolling at all today. I was just live scoping. I was just looking for the biggest fish I can find, and they were talking loud, man. I don't know if he wanted me to hear him or what, but he was like, that guy over there got that live scope. They should ban that from the lakes. That's cheating. That's like having video down there. And I said to myself, Lord, please let me catch a fish right now.
Right in front of him.
Hey, and I hooked one, and I Bill danced him to death, boy. I was like, whoa, I gotta go. He was.
You did like you did me that day.
Yeah, I did like I did.
I said, look at that sky, man. You know he don't take all that to catch no fish, man. Hey, you a lead out back. You a lead out back. Your feet was on the floor. Woo! Hey. That one Django.
I grabbed the net and everything and fished one but 1.25 pounds, but they probably thought he was 2.5.
Well, look at it, man. It's about that time, fellas. We've been on here a while, man. I had a great time with you guys, man.
No doubt.
I'll definitely let you guys know whether or not I go tomorrow. If I don't come out and put a post, y'all definitely see whatever content I got. Sammy, we got to do this again, man. We're gonna go live, man, and let you tie a couple of jigs for the folks, man. But I hate for you to showcase all your skills and somebody sit there and bite off of you, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, what you saying, Django? Who you talking about, man? You don't want to call no names? We don't want to call no names?
Hey, man, you know, this the line everybody go to, man, the beach skies, man. Next thing I know, it's going to be a panel or fishermen on there talking about the same crap we talking about tonight, too, man. Anti-jig. Next, I think we just going to all get a box of Cracker Jack. We're going to pass it through the screen. Let me go this way. We're going to pass through the screen and act like we holding off and see who else do it. You know what I mean? Hey, I can't make this stuff up, bro. It's the showtime for the low downs. You know what I mean? But Man, we had a great time, man. I'm glad you guys came back to check us out. Like I say, Loke, I forgot Loke. He's gonna be incognito for the next couple of days, man. So I'm glad you guys came through and helped me run the live, man. Definitely, guys, if you haven't already, let me type this thing up in the comments. Go check us out, DB Happy Fishing Outdoors .online. If you have any questions, man, feel free. Well, first, you need to sign up. It's totally free. Sign up and go to those forums, man. Check out some of those forums in the general chat, man. We got some great subject matter, man. And definitely, if you drop a question, somebody's going to fulfill that answer for you, man. You're going to get your answer in the what's up, Chevy Pooh? You definitely going to get some kind of correspondence regarding your question, man, because these guys, they got all the knowledge, man. I ain't even making nothing up, man. I'm talking about some of the most complex situations to the most simple. These guys done seen it and they done it, man. You know what I mean? Am I right, Chris?
Hey, man, I'm telling you, I have learned so much from everybody on this panel. And I'm telling you, it's amazing to see Derek in action, man. If you get a chance to get out that way.
Oh, man.
Here comes
I said he over there giving good content. I ain't tell you it's joking, man. Come on.
No, anybody joking. I'm just telling you, hey, man, the dude is phenomenal. That's Superman on that water, man. I'm telling you. Hey, you got to give him his props, man. Hey,
Chris, why did? Me.
Look at him. Hey, look at him. Look at him with the fish. Look at him. Look at him.
Hey, I don't know nothing about that, cuz. I ain't got one of them yet.
Hey, man. Hey.
I ain't got one of them yet, dude.
Hey, man, we on our way. We on our way, Django. We on our way.
I got lucky.
Man, that doggone fit with 2 feet long. We got a long way to go, bro. That's a 22 inch, man.
Yeah. You know, I'm going to measure that joker one day. He might be 22 inches.
But yeah, man, definitely, man, get over there on the webpage, man. DB Crappie Fishing Outdoors .online. We got what we got over there, man? We got social media. We got
cooking.
We got cooking. We got a forum. We got a blog, man. We got online shop, man. We got everything over there, man. Everything basically that you can do on Facebook, we doing it ourselves.
There you go.
Check it out.
There you go. There you go. There you go with that.
It looked like somebody took a grouper and painted them to look like a crappie. You failed on that one, Sammy. You can't fool us. That's a grouper, man. But yeah, man, we doing big things over there on that page, and guys, it's always something going on. It's the link straight to the YouTube channel. If you want to catch a live, this live is gonna be on there. Hey, drop us a message, drop us some photos, videos, whatever you want to do, man. You want to start a blog, you want to start a new discussion, get over there and do it. I guarantee you. Tell them, Sammy.
Oh yeah, we can help you out. It's a conversation. Get
it's
in there.
It's a conversation, bro. Totally free, man. Get over there, sign up. Only way you can join the forums, you got to sign up, fellas. Totally free. So with that being said, take us out there, Sammy.
All right, Sam Ray here. DB Crappie Fishing Outdoors with Game Day Jigs and Flies. Peace out. Love ya.
We out here, y'all.
Hey, Django, hold on a second.
Go ahead.
Hey, did we ever do the giveaway?
Man, every time we get ready to do it, man, somebody misses. But
okay.
Hey, I promise you, man, I tell y'all what. I can't do it on the website because it's actually Lowe's giveaway. So we got to do it on Put That Work In on Facebook. So the giveaway is still there. Guys, I tell you right now, if you haven't already, I think Lowe's said all you got to do is go on, put that work in, and say, I want in. And basically what he's going to do, he's going to pick 3 winners. First prize is going to be a pair of, I think they 30-watt LEDs. Second place is going to be some hand-tied jigs from Sammy Game Day Jigs and Flies. And your boy Derek down below, he's going to donate some some plastic jigs, man. So it's a great giveaway. So make sure you guys get over there and put that work in on Facebook. Join the group and say
Just about.
what did he say? Say I want in. I think that's all you got to do. I want in. And Loke's gonna put you guys in a raffle, and he's gonna choose a name, choose 3 names, and those prizes gonna go out to people who win. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So when Loke get back on, he'll set the time. So what I want to do, Django, with your permission, let's do a video challenge. So with the exception of us 4 and Loke, all the subscribers or people who watch your channel, if they submit a 1-minute video of them fishing or a tip, we will view that video and select the most what's the word I'm looking for here? The most valuable, for lack of a better term.
Most informative.
Yeah. So yeah, there you go. Most informative. So what we're trying to do is get people to participate more. So
there you go.
So the winner will get another prize package other than what Loke's doing. Is that okay? How that sound to you guys?
That sounds wonderful. I just hate the fact that I can't be in the running. You know what I mean? I want some doggone prize.
So we really,
you know what I mean?
I really want to see some stuff. I would like to see is some bank fishing tips.
That's right.
Although all of us have boats, everybody don't have a boat. Bank fishing is about to be some of the best fishing of the year.
Exactly.
So I would like to see some bank fishing tips, or just people catching fish from the bank. You know, keep it 1 minute so we can actually have time to look at them and stuff.
That's right.
And let's see how it goes. This, so between now and when your next live, Tuesday?
Tuesday.
Is that too quick?
No.
Okay. So let's.
So you think we should have like a small intro, like, hey, this is what I'm fishing with, yada yada.
Hey man, listen here. You getting too razzle dazzle.
Hey man,
hey, whatever.
Sandy couldn't even log in today. You talking about making an intro?
Yeah, whatever they feel they need to do to make it the most. I forgot the word Sammy used again.
Informative. Hey, I'm trying to give y'all some tips. Hey,
yeah, there you
give
go.
us an intro. You need that intro.
Yeah, so that'd be something good for and everybody got a phone, so
no excuse. Man, come out here and get them lights, man. Come out here and get them baits, bro.
Yeah, we'll come together with a prize package.
That's what's up. I see you guys on the water, man.
No doubt.
Till next time. Peace out.
Peace.
And